Oh, well, we're at Carnarvon now, and yeah, it's been windy. We've been here for about 3 days, 2 or 3 days, and it's been windy every day. We've been dying to get down to have a bit of a fish. We haven't done much. We did a bit of four-wheel driving the other day up in the sand dunes and that. And the main thing is we never got blocked this time. But yeah, so we've just got to go down here because we've been hanging out to go for a fish. And we found this spot down here that looked all right. The tide's on its way in. The tide's on its way in now, I think. And so yeah, we'll get down here, have a fish, and if we catch anything, we'll get back to you. There's not much to really show in Carnarvon. It's a nice little spot, nice town, big town. Heaps of bananas. I was really surprised how many banana farms are here. Anyway, yeah, after here we're heading to
Hamelin Pools.
Hamelin Pools where the...
Oh, no we're not, we're going to Gladstone Bay.
Yeah, Gladstone Bay and then Hamelin Pools. Yeah, gone to Gladstone Bay for 5 days and then we'll do 2 days at Hamelin Pools, which is, how do you say, stromatolites. These living fossil type things, oldest living things in the world, and they're like 2,000 years old, these things, but the jetty's closed, we walk out to see them, and we'll try to see them anyway, try to get out there. So yeah, so next stop after Carnarvon is Gladstone Bay, which is a $10 a night, oh no, $20 a night free campground. Got a ball water shower there. Geez, the surf looks nice dull back there. Anyway, we'll get back to you if I get a fish.
Mick got a little fish. Show us your fish, Dale.
Hey?
Show us the fish.
The monster.
Woo! That's
the end of the fishing. We caught a couple, didn't we, Dale?
I caught 3.
Chrissy caught 3. I caught 1, and that wasn't even. That was a foul hook too. Got him through the side. Only a tiny little bream. Chris got a little whiting. We let him go, and what did you get? 2 little bream.
2 bream.
I think I got 3 bream.
I only took 2 photos. So
oh yeah,
2 bream.
2 bream and a whiting she caught.
Yeah.
And it's a bit of fun. Rufus had a ball. I should have got the camera down the beach with me. He was down there swimming and pretended to swim. As soon as it reached his guts, that was it. Turned around and come back out again. But no, he was enjoying it, running up and down the beach, and so it was well worth the morning down. So Chris wants to come back down again tomorrow, don't you?
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's good now the wind's gone. But we've just turned off the main highway, and we're going into Gladstone Bay. We're planning on spending 5 to 7 days here. 1080 baits too, Chris. Careful little dog. Yeah, so we'll either be here 5 days or 7 days. See how we go. We should have enough water just to last 7 days if we decide to stay. But then if we leave here, we're going to stay at Hamelin Bay for 2 nights before we go to up towards Monkey Mire. And they don't have water at Hamelin Bay, so we'll see how we go, what it's like here. See what this road's like. Looks like it's been graded not long ago, so it mightn't be too bad. I have reports about it being pretty corrugated, but we'll see. Yeah, no, looking forward to going to Gladstone Bay, ain't Dale?
Something a bit different.
Yeah, getting back onto the ocean again. Oh well, we've got a camp set up at Gladstone Bay. It's a bit breezy this morning. Got here yesterday. You were seeing the track on the way in. It got worse than when I showed you. It got really bad corrugated. Yeah, things fell out in the caravan everywhere when we got here. We had to pack away. But yeah, couldn't find a really good spot. We found one up there a little bit further. We were going to duck in, and we come up to here, and there's 2 caravans here, and old mate in one of the vans sang out and said they'll leave in half an hour, and we could have this spot. So we waited around probably an hour, but yeah, they were nice. They were nice. They were like mum and dad and a couple of kids and that, and nice couple. So yeah, all I've done is covered the stew and steak in a bit of flour, plain flour. I'll just brown that up and then I'll throw the veggies in. I could have just done it on the whole fire pit, lit a fire there and put the grate on there, but I like mucking around for charcoal and stuff. I'll get that sizzling, and then I'll throw the veggies in, and then I'll just simmer it. See how that goes. It's got a nice ring to it. Just getting the meat browned up. Yeah, right they go. I chopped up a heap of veggies, all that crunchy stuff on the bottom. Just to just grab the veggies for us. I chopped up a heap of veggies, whatever we have, onion, a tin of tiny taters, tin of beans, just sweet potato. What else went in there? Carrots. I can throw that in there, though. Lovely. Hang on, get back in there, you. Hey, fingers. 100% hygiene here, woman. Righto. So that's due away, and we'll throw the stock in. And that's job done. Just let it simmer. Hope it tastes alright. Have you got those 2-minute noodles on standby? I usually make a pretty good stew, don't I?
Yeah, not too bad.
I haven't done a stew in the camp oven for a long time. Oh, I'll put the stock in now, so I'll just have a look, see how she's going. Not boiling too quick. Oh no, she's just sizzling away nicely. Geez, it smells alright. That's going to come up a treat, though.
Yeah, be beautiful. Do you want a bit of water in there, Dale?
I will eventually, yeah.
I'm thinking now because it's getting very thick.
Okay, then throw some water in. That's me, me chef assistant over there. That's enough.
That'll do.
That'll do for the time being. The thing is, I don't know how to make it not. Oh, I suppose I could lift up a little bit higher. I'm thinking.
You're going to boil it for the next 4 hours. You don't want it overcooking.
No, I just want it to simmer. I might lift it up a little bit away from the heat and see how she goes. Oh, we'll give the stew another check. See what it's looking like. Give it a stir. Oh, she's just sizzling. I'll put that over there. I'll put it over here on the wood. Without going in the sand. Oh yeah, nah, looking nice. Alright, the stew's all done. Come up pretty good, I thought. I don't know if you'll be able to see that in the shade, but yeah, no, that'll be nice for tea. Bit of bread. Chris was going to make some dumplings and throw in there, but we decided not to. Yeah, the whole fire's. We finished it off, and then I took the tipped the coals, the rest of the charcoal into there, and threw some wood on there, and she started up, so that's good. So we'll have a fire to sit around tonight. It's cold enough to have a fire too. It's our first fire since we've left in September. Very nice. Be nice. Rufus is not too keen on the fire. He took off underneath the caravan when she flared up. I lost half my whiskers too, I reckon. I was taking that grill thing off and it flared up and I could hear it sizzling, and then I felt something like I could smell hair burning. Didn't I, Dale? Yep. I nearly lost my whiskers. I thought, yeah, Chrissy, she'd love to see him go off, so I have a shave. I told her I'm not having a shave till we get home.
Oh, we hear this every time we do it.
Righto, this is the big taste test of the stew. You haven't got much on your plate, Dale. Rufus had some, didn't he?
Yes, I might have to disguise it with a lot of bread and butter.
No, it came up pretty good, I thought.
Oh, well, I'll tell you in a minute. Wait for me to try a bit.
Come up pretty good. Yeah, Rufus had some. The meat's soft enough. What? Alright?
It's alright.
Come on, take two. Is it alright?
It's alright.
Oh, you must say it's wonderful.
It's fucking awesome, Dale.
Oh, don't swear. Rufus, what do you think of it? Better than dog whiskers, eh? You like his.
Would have been better with dumplings.
Yeah, we've sort of hummed and hard about dumplings, but
no,
just put it in the too hard basket. Oh well, next time. Well, I thought it would come up pretty good. Anyway, I better have some before she gives it all to Rufus. Can you repeat what you just said, Christine?
It's delicious.
She said it was very nice. She's only mucking around before when she said she didn't like it. She's leaning back through it. I'll just drag my GoPro halfway through it. My handle. Yeah, no, I reckon it tastes. It's got a sweet taste to it. I don't know what that is. It must be the sweet potato I put in it. It's a nice taste. Yeah, no, very good. Be making another one of these in another 5 years. Oh, mate decided to come down and have a drive in the bloody mud bank. Ooh. Almost. Here are the berries. Done well to get out of that. Don't know why you drive down there in the first place for. Walk around this morning, and yeah, these are the showers. Just bore water showers. It's pretty cool. Water may be hot during the day. There you go. So that'll be the tap there. Old Coke can for the shower rose. The rough shower. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and they got. Close her up. Yeah, so that's the showers, and the toilets, and hit peak hour. We brought the toilet canister up to empty that. Yeah, I hit peak hour. Bit of a line up for the dunnies. Yeah. So we'll go over here and I'll show you the putt-putt. They got a golf course, mini golf. Cool. Yeah, all these people are checking out and emptying the dunnies. Oh well, go look at the golf.
Rufus is going to have a game of putt-putt.
Yeah, you got a game, Roof? I'll probably just about beat you, I reckon. You got a game, Dale?
Or do we hit it just to those black things?
No, there'll be a hole up here dug out somewhere. Kids are over there playing. Oh, a bit of a lip on the hole. Bit of a lip on the hole.
Oh, yeah.
Might have a game later, eh?
Yeah. Hopscotch. Let's have a game of hopscotch, Dale.
Where's hopscotch?
We can make it.
Oh, there's one here too. That's pretty cool. Showers are good.
Yeah.
Got a Coke can hanging off a bit of pipe. Most of the water misses the Coke can. Comes out, so yeah, you get drowned. Now, wouldn't you like that in your yard?
Warm water, Dale?
I didn't feel it, but it said it could be hot during the day. It's just straight from the bore. This seat. This seat. Oh, yeah, there's no one up here. So there's two showers.
Showers, 2 toilets, and toilets are perfectly fine.
Yeah, Chris said I haven't been to the toilet here, but she reckons the toilets are clean and fine. The rustic, oh, this is a better one, this one.
This is cool. I really like this.
Turn it on and have a look.
No, I get wet.
Oh, where's the tap in there, is it? Oh, yeah. See, that one, the other tap was here.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. How clear is this water? I don't know if it'll show up on the GoPro, but that's a nice little swimming hole for the kids, isn't it? That'd be a nice little swimming spot for the kids, little kids. This is a great camp. It's probably one of the better ones we've been in. On the beach sort of anyway. Yeah, we'll go for a walk out here. Oh well, we've reached the end of the rock wall and started the jetty. It's a shame you can't still get out there. Would have been good. Ah, it's nice out here. You could probably come out and have a fish. I don't know. Haven't seen anybody else out here fishing. I think you really need a boat, don't you? By the sounds of it. Our camp is, you won't be able to see it, but it's the last one over at that ray of sunlight. It starts on the water, I think. Oh no, it's a long way up from there. Yeah, it's up about there somewhere. Straight out in the middle of the screen now it is. So yeah, bloody good camp spot. $20 a night for 2 hour pensioners. And it's got bore water here if you need, you know, to take some back to your camp and that. You fill your container up, so bring buckets up or whatever. Guys there had 10-litre containers, he was filling up. Yeah, campsites are from there right down to their point. So it's like about, it had to be two or 3 kilometres long, I think, or even longer. And it goes back probably about a couple of 100 metres back into towards the bush off the beach. And there's thousands of campsites, so you'd never have a trouble getting a campsite here. We was lucky we scored one on the beach. There was still a couple available on the waterfront, but we got here as people were leaving, like I said. So we were lucky, and we're lucky that they sang out to us and said it all leaving. And so it's an ideal. It's right at the last campsite you can get, so we don't get a lot of traffic coming through, dust or anything. Not there's that much dust because it's all sand. But yeah, no, it's nice and quiet, and Rufus could have a run around. So he's really enjoying it. And that stew, I'll just tell you about that stew I cooked last night that Chris curled the nose up and said it was okay and downplayed it and everything. She went back for seconds last night. She had 2 big goes at it. So it couldn't have been too bad. I had 1 plate full of it, but I had more than her the first time. It was nice. It turned out really well. So I'll be having that for tea tonight, we will be, and I'll probably have some for breakfast tomorrow on water on toast, which will be awesome. I don't know what we're going to do now. We'll go back to camp and see what happens. Okay, we're leaving Gladstone Bay. I always forget where we bloody are. We're leaving, but we've had 5 nights here, and it's been good. Probably 5 was a bit too long. We didn't do any fishing or anything, and we had 3 days of terrible weather, didn't we? Windy, yeah. Not terrible. We had 1 day of showers, which was okay, and then we had the wind. Had the wind for a couple of days. Oh, mate's coming this way. Yeah. I've got a caravan coming up behind me, so I'll just poke her off, turn the headlights on. We get out this way, can we? Yeah, that way. Like I got my navigator beside me. Yeah, so we had a good time here. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good.
So now we're off to... Where are we off to? Hamelin Bay. Hamelin Pools to see the Stromolites. Oh, lucky I got Chrissy. I'm not even forgetting everything. It's hard talking and trying to remember where you're going. Yeah, so I'll flick you back on up here where this corrugation is on the way out. We hit it on the way out, I didn't film it. Yeah, we're going to spend 2 nights at Hamelin Pools, see the Stromolites, and then we're into... Oh, we'll have a free camp on the way in.
See that?
What's that, the sky?
No, a dog or something just ran across the road.
Oh no, I didn't see it. It wasn't a dingo, was it?
I don't know, darling.
I've seen 1 dingo on the trip. Anyway, yeah, then we'll do a free camp from Hamelin Pools on the way to Denham. Do an overnighter there, looks pretty good. And then we'll, yeah, we've got 5 days at Denham. So that's probably a bit too long. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's like taking his dog for a walk. That's a staffy. It wasn't a dingo. Did he wave to you?
No, I sort of wondered what I was doing.
Who's that Matt Roll? Anyway, I'll flick back on up here. We hit this corrugation to show you how bad it is. It is bloody terrible. This is a bad corrugation. I don't know if you'll be able to see how high it is through there. It's shit. I didn't see this here when we came in, and I hit it a bit too fast.
We've got 6 kilometres basically at this.
So I'm only doing, it wouldn't even be 5 k's now, and there's a bloke in front of us. no way to speed up to get on top of it either. We'd end up losing the washing machine off the wall.
Lift it up now.
That's good fun, isn't it?
They have big,
High, aren't they?
yeah, gullies in between them.
I don't know if they can see it on the camera, but yeah, that is like
Probably
waves.
not. It's pretty rough. This is rough here.
Anyway, that'll do.
We left Gladstone Bay this morning, and now we're at Hamelin Pools. And there's the caravan park just down there. We just got an unpowered site. No water, but we've got plenty of water, and we've got the solar panels out, so we're cruising along, heaps of power. Everything's fully charged. Yeah, it's an interesting place. Like, it's an old shipping port. I'll show you later on. There's rock walls down here, or stone looking walls, and everything's made out of shell grit. And I was reading up on them, and there's a quarry. I'll show you the quarry actually. 6,000 years old it took to form these shell, I don't know what you call them, what are they, shell beaches type thing, and it reacted with the rainwater, the calcium in it, and it formed, set like concrete they did. And the quarry down here, they just use big saws and they cut blocks out of it. So yeah, they use these for houses and everything, these big blocks. But yeah, you can see where they've mined them. It's pretty cool, eh? Yeah. Just dug into it, and like all the stuff we're walking on, like they dig in, that's all shell, concrete shell, it's natural concrete. I'll get over here and see if we can get a closer look of it. You can see all the shells in it, eh?
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
I reckon. There's some sort of cockle, apparently. And when the rainwater gets on them, the calcium in them sets like concrete. And they just come in and they just cut big blocks out of it. Buddy. And there's also those stromatolites. We've got to look at the stromatolites. Now, I don't know how to describe them. They're a living thing, and they're supposed to be the oldest living thing on Earth. 3,000 years old, I think, from memory. And they're like a cross between a rock and a coral. But the thing is, they had a big boardwalk around them. But the cyclone a couple of years ago destroyed the boardwalk, and they haven't replaced it yet. So I don't know if we'll be able to get a good look at them or not. But when we get up there, it's, how far is it?
It's 1.5 k's.
1.5 k's around. We'll do the circuit. So we'll have a look. It'll be good to get out and stretch the legs today. If we can see them, I'll take some photos of them. Well, that's the boardwalk where they got it closed off. So the stromatolites will be, you can see those dark shadows, so they'd be the stromatolites. Maybe if you come down on the low tide, you might be able to see them. You can't really get close enough to them, you're not allowed down the beach or in the water. But yeah, let's come down, there's a black swan down here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. He's all by himself. I was just reading a sign back there, the Aboriginals that used to live here like long time, years ago, hundreds of thousands of years ago, used to call the stromatolites their ancestors, the old people. Yeah, you can probably just see them through there. They're just like rocks. It'd be good to get over and have a good photo of them. But yeah, there's that swan, if you can see him. Our first black swan of the trip. Yeah, it's a shame they haven't fixed this up. Well, we didn't get to see any stromatolites, as they pronounce it. We still don't know how to pronounce it. No one knows, I don't think. Stromatolites is easier to say than stromatolites. Anyway, we didn't get to see any because you can't see them right from the shore. You just see dark shadows and that. But we did meet this couple that were telling us about this place that we're going to, called Cervantes, and that's down south of Fairway, and they got on there where you can still go and see them and everything. So we'll go, and that's near the pinnacles. So we're going to check them out as well. So that was a nice walk, Dale.
That was a good walk.
This is our humble abode. No wind yet either. It's good.
No, we're sort of protected here a little bit.
We are, yeah. But even in the water there was none.
There's no wind. No, that's right.
That was nice. Hey. Got the solar panels popping in the good ones. Oh, now what have I got to do now? Go and make a meatloaf.
Yep.
I've been raving about me meatloaf to Chrissy for months. She doesn't usually eat meatloaf, so I said, let me make mine and have a go. So I hope she wasn't overly fussed in my stew, she reckons. It was all right. You went back for seconds. So I'm going to do a meatloaf and see how that goes tonight. And you're going to do some chips in the oven, Dale?
Yep.
Cool. And gravy?
Well, yeah, I know.
Hey, you got it on film now? Anyway, I'll catch you later on. Well, this is our last day at Hamelin Pools. We spent 2 days here. And even though we didn't get to see the stromatolites, but we have got a clue of where to go next to find some. There's some down at I think that was that I can't remember where it was now. I'll have another look anyway. But yeah, we did find another spot to go and look at them. But apparently you can see them better from here. Because of the boardwalk, so you can't get out and see them. All you can see is a shadow in the ocean. But yeah, it's been beautiful here, Dale, do you think?
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's nice, isn't it? And I'll come down to the water's edge and just see how clean it is. It's so clear. It's a beautiful spot. Well, and even though we were humming and hawing whether to go, weren't we? We weren't going to.
Oh no, we thought we'd had enough at Gladstone Bay and we should come somewhere else.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd come here.
Look how clear it is. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it is beautiful. Anyway, we're off to Denham. We'll see you next one at probably Denham, Lucky Bay, around. Don't forget, like and subscribe. That's the end of this one. Can't rush them all in. So anyway, like and subscribe, and see you at Denham.